This is like take 50. Anyway, right. Good day, everybody. I hope we're having a wonderful one. I need your help for my new project in March and onwards. See, I want to make a new series on sort of having my cake and eating it. And I don't mean the fantastic global success that is the Great British Bake Off. No. You see, I like tech. I like my mod cons, gadgets, lighting, that sort of thing. And I like smart homes, as I've mentioned in a couple of previous videos now. But I don't like the energy bills. In fact, I can barely afford them. And I don't like the environmental impact all these devices that we have on, firstly, the energy usage, but also like the actual impact, the environmental impact of how these devices are made and how they get to me. I have a wife and 2 children, and I have a baby on the way in June. And my project, well, I want to learn how these devices can help improve my life and, well, our lives. I know a bit about them, and I've used some already, and I need to know more, really. I need to work out how these devices can actually improve my way of life, how it can improve Jenny and the kids' way of life. Will they help improve one of our sort of biggest issues, which is our organisational skills, and how can a smart home or smart devices improve our energy sort of conservation, almost. So even though they'd be using more energy, can they actually save us both, energy for our carbon footprint, but also, money. Oh, and finally, how and what of these will help when your baby finally arrives in June? What can help the whole process of looking after a newborn? So that is our sort of, final, what can help the family to do all that as well. What this is not going to be a series about is, it's not going to be a eco-hippie quest. Okay? I like my comforts, we like our comforts, and I think we have a sort of medium carbon footprint. We're not a heavy sort of carbon user, but we're not a particularly light one either. It would be nice to bring that down a little bit, but I'm not endeavouring to be have the lowest impact. I mean, yeah, I'm okay with where we are at the minute. It'd be nice to make it a bit better. We don't fly on holidays, we have staycations in our caravan and stuff. We share things, we reuse them, we recycle a lot. So I mean, we do the bare minimum. So hopefully through this we'll be able to build in processes into our lives which will improve upon that as well. Right, what else? We want to save money and reduce our impact on the environment, as we were saying. But it needs to not be to the sort of detriment of our current living quality, both sort of actual and our perceived one. That makes sense? This project is really about taking an interest in helping us and educate myself and my family and the lovely audience on the other side of this video. Hopefully there'll be tidbits and things you can take away from it, or you can just watch and laugh as I struggle and muddle my way through it all. Oh, and very importantly, this is going to be a project for, it's going to be basically the real smart home project, which is not about all really smart things. It's actually about smart homes that most people can afford. Somebody who doesn't have, well, if you don't have kids, you have a lot more expendable income. If you have 2 kids and, well, 3 kids by the end of the project, and everything, money starts to get tight and things. So there is no budget for this, at all. I'm not going to spend any more money if I can help it. There is one caveat to that, is I've already spent a fair bit of money, well, say a fair bit, but a few £100 basically to get the bits we have already, things like the Google Homes, the Raspberry Pi to run some of the software on, some of the sensors and everything. So it's you know, the caveat is for a sort of between £200 and £400 basically. So that's the thing, but I don't intend on spending any more money. And I will be doing a video where we go through my box, my huge box of bits and pieces, and what we can actually do with all that, because it's quite daunting. I mean, that's actually probably one of the reasons I haven't set so much of it up so much, because I look at this box of things I've bought over the last couple of years and gone, I don't know where to start. Anyway, so what is the next step? And so the next step really is one, survey my family, mainly the wife, and determine what our actual needs are, what we want to accomplish with this project and with everything. Review our current setup is sort of number two, what we have, because we've got a few bits and pieces on already. We have our robot vacuum that does everything. We've got our Pi-hole for our network monitoring, and a few other bits and pieces. And then, so once we've reviewed our current setup and we've worked out what we need, it's then prioritise our list. Sort of prioritise that list of needs and the effort it's going to require. Identify some quick wins, things that can be done really quickly, and then build momentum into the project, which is really important. And also then plan the more complex ones, because that's a killer on a lot of these things. It's what killed me so far doing all this. Is I've just looked at the huge big picture of everything I want to do, and I've gone, where do I start? And I have no idea. So yeah, once we've surveyed and then reviewed the current setup and then prioritised what we want to do, it's then plan the more complex ones, implement, so actually get these things going, and then once they've been running for some time, come back and do full review. And I don't mean a product review, I mean an actual review of what we have, how it is helping us, whether we should need to do something to change the way it works to help us better, or get rid of it, because I don't want things sort of in our system which are going to be using energy and not giving us any benefit. Okay, and now comes your bit really. I'm keen. I'm not actually that technical. I'm handy, but that's about it really. My theoretical knowledge is sort of considerably more, can I say, than my actual hands-on experience and skill level. So that basically means I can talk the talk, but I can't walk the walk. So really, this is where you all come in. So any tips you have, any tricks, any other tutorials, anything you've done, any pitfalls you've found, any general help at all will be really massively appreciated. I want to make this a continuous series that people can come to and they sort of see how we do things, but also then how we're using it and how it's naturally being used in our lives. And I want this to sort of start in March and sort of initially have the bulk of it set up by June for when the baby arrives, or the end of June when the baby arrives. But there will be Cats just arrived. But this will be an ongoing thing past that as well. So there'll be reviews that come in as and when things are implemented. Do like a weekly update, but also then do some proper sort of long form show type things. And yeah, really, I know I'm not the only person out there who likes this sort of thing, and I know I'm definitely not the only person out there who is like me, keen but a bit useless. So let's sort of start and let's sort of start a community really here on this project. Please do head on down to the comments and also the description, where I'm going to leave some links into my sort of initial research on things I've found, stuff that may be worth going and having a look at. Oh, that's some ideas basically. So do head on down to the comments in the description. I really hope you've enjoyed the video today. Please check out some of my others. There are some other smart home ones, and I've been vlogging every day over February, so there's now I think 21, even though it's only the 19th or the 20th when this goes live. Please like and subscribe. Remember to ring the bell so you actually get notified when new videos come out, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care. Thanks very much. Bye.